Hello, everybody, and welcome to another week of college football Showtime. I'm Brad Birch. With me, as always, is my partner, the legendary coach, Deke Peekins. Coach, after having last week off, I'm so excited to be back in the booth with you for another week of college football Showtime. That's right, Brad. It was a refreshing week off. Took a camping trip with my mustache duster. All right, let's get right to it. Here we have an interesting matchup today, Coach. We have Texas A&M, who's coming off a disappointing early season loss. And on the other side, we have SMU, who has upset two Power 5 opponents so far. What can we expect out of Texas A&M today, Coach? Well, I'll tell you what, the layman will tell you that Tremaine Thomas is going to be the difference in this game. But really what it comes down to is that large offensive line for Texas A&M. Big, beefy men with their powerful thrusts. They can open holes for Marcus Phillips. They're going to be all right, Brad. And on the other side, what should we look for out of the SMU Mustangs? How can they have a successful day? Well, I don't really know about that. They're kind of a weird team this year, but what I can tell you is when we were out camping, Duster told me he had a dream. And in his dream, he said the game came down to the final seconds. When Duster has a dream, you can take it to the bank, baby. All right, there you have it, everybody. That's it for our pregame show. For my partner, the legendary coach, Deke Peekins, I'm Brad Birch. We'll be back with the opening kickoff right after this. We're all set for the opening kickoff here at Kyle Field as Foster will send it deep into the end zone. Ricardo will take a knee, and the Aggie offense will start 1st and 10, their own 20-yard line. Here, take a look at Tremaine Thomas. Coach, what do you think of his game? Well, I think he can play football pretty well, Brad. I mean, what do you want me to say? He can run, he can throw, he's a quarterback. Thomas comes out all alone in the backfield, sending a man in motion from right to left. Thomas is going to turn and fire to the left flat, where Angle will bring down Phillips after 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 for the Aggies. Look at that, baby. He made the throw. I don't want to say I'm a prophet, but, I mean, I told you could run and you could throw. Right on the money, as usual. Thomas gives to Phillips, who has big yards right up the center of the line. After 10 yards, he's going to have a 1st down, 7:32 remaining in the first quarter. Texas A&M moving the football with their no-huddle offense, Coach. Oh, it's Phillips off the right side, breaking tackles, and he's down the right side inside the 30-yard line of SMU. That's going to be 33 yards, Coach. What an explosive run. Boy, I'll tell you what, this Phillips is so explosive, he makes dynamite look like a subtle concoction, Brad. Thomas back to throw. He's going to get it to Wagner quickly on the screen, and Wagner is going to take it after 19 yards near the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal, it looks like they're going to call it. As Thomas quickly moves them inside the 10-yard line of SMU. Running and throwing. Great balance on this drive. So far by the Aggies, Brad. Thomas gives to Phillips running right, and he's going to be wrangled by Armstrong. A couple other Mustangs are over there. 2nd down and goal from the 11-yard line. Thomas now on the speed option, and he's going to be hit and dropped for a 4-yard loss. What a play by the defensive end coach. That's right. He just blitzed the quarterback straight up on the option play. He wasn't worried about the pitch, man. Just got him for the loss. Now, 3rd and goal from the 15. Thomas dropping back to throw, and he's going to be hit as the ball is thrown. And Campbell, the lineman's going to bring it down. Not sure what's going to shake out. Either way, it's going to be 4th and long, 4th and goal from deep down there. I think they're going to call this one a sack, as the lineman, I don't believe, can catch the football. will be a field goal attempt. And, you know, I don't think the quarterback even saw the man blitzing off the edge on that one, Brad. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Texas A&M leads 3-0. Let's look at another score from across the country. Georgia on top of Arkansas in a close tilt, 34-31. The Bulldogs remain in the top 5 after that close win. Elsewhere, we have Ohio State remaining unbeaten over Nebraska. Michigan leads Connecticut, and South Carolina fends off UCF in a game that was pretty tight. Now the Aggies look to kick off, 5:54 remaining. 3-0 as the Mustangs offense will take the field for the first time. We'll see what T.J. Brown and company can do if they come out running option football like they've shown the first couple weeks of the season. First and 10. Brown comes out on the left hash. Moore behind him in the backfield. He's going to turn and he's going to give to Moore running to the left side. He's going to have a first down yardage over the 30-yard line. Stopped around the 34 after 12 yards, Coach. That's a great run off the left side by the powerful fullback, Moore. It's tough to stop when he gets in the open field. Brown now on first and 10. 5.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Their own 34-yard line. Brown now changes the play. He's going to hand off to Williams, coming left to right, and Williams is going to be dropped after about 4 yards, just past the right hash. Up a 37, 38-yard line as Brown now will bring him out on second down and 6. Brown sends Hawkins in motion. He's going to keep the ball himself and plow ahead for the first down. What an effort by T.J. Brown, Coach. Wow, he carried 2 defenders, baby. We're talking prime top sirloin right there, baby. He just said, jump on my back. I'm too powerful. An impressive effort, first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Brown is going to hand to Moore, going right up the middle. He's going to have 6 yards just leaning across midfield, second down and 4. You know, and that's the thing about the SMU running game. They may not have many fast people, but they have powerful backs. They can plow ahead for yardage and move the pile, right? Brown now calling the cadence. Clock nearing 4 minutes in the first quarter. Play action. Brown dropping back to throw. Now he's going to scramble to his left and get rid of it. And he's got O'Neal wide open, who had to come back for the football. And that's the only reason that the Texas A&M defense got him. He was wide open all alone, Coach. Boy, and we're going to take a look at this one. You can see here he's got nobody anywhere around him. And if Brown was flushed out to the right side with his throwing arm side, he'd have completed that one for a touchdown, Brad. Now the Mustangs in scoring position, first and 10, clock running inside of 4 minutes. Brown calling out the signals. He's going to turn and keep it on the right side, and the Aggies were ready for that one as they dropped him for a 2-yard loss. DJ Young wrangled him, Coach. Those gentlemen were very angry on that play, Brad. I mean, they said option football not in this house, and they just came in and put him on his can, man. I'll tell you what, great play by the defense. Second down and 12 from the 23. Brown going to fake to Hawkins, and he's going to keep it leaning inside the 10-yard line after 14 yards and a first down, Coach. Again, Brown is a big-bodied quarterback. Powerful runner. Now Brown is going to hand to Hawkins running left to right, and he's going to be dropped after only a 2-yard gain. Second down and goal just inside the 7-yard line. Clock just inside 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And you know, that may not seem like a big deal when they're making tackles in the first quarter, Brad, but by the fourth quarter, you're like, no thanks. I did not want to tackle this powerful man anymore. Brown may be changing the play here, and he drops back to throw. He's going to fire over the middle, and he's got Williams, who's going to be dropped near the 1-yard line, maybe the 1.5-yard line. Third down and goal. Clock nearing 2 minutes in the first quarter. Texas A&M 3, SMU 0, but the Mustangs are on the doorstep. Brown back to throw. He's going to look to the left side, and he's going to get Barnes. Barnes reaches the ball just across the goal line for the touchdown. With the extra point remaining, It could be SMU potentially 7-3 here with about 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter, Coach, as the extra point is up. The extra point is good. 2:03 in the first quarter. What do you think about that drive, Coach, as the Mustangs take a 7-3 lead? It was about 10 plays and took almost 3 minutes off the clock. It was a great drive because it was very balanced and had a great running game. I mean, they were able to block the defensive front for Texas A&M long enough to get them balanced in their offense. And now Thomas brings the Aggies to the line of scrimmage. He's got Phillips right next to him, and Phillips is going to take the handoff right up the center of the line. He's got about 13 yards and an Aggie first down. And just the same on the other side, Texas A&M needs to remain balanced and out of obvious passing situations. Marcus Phillips gaining chunk yardage will help him do just that. Thomas turns and hands to Phillips again, and he's going to be dropped near the 44-yard line after about a 5-yard gain. Second down and 5. Phillips now nearing 60 yards. He's got about an 11-yard average, Coach. And they're tearing up chunks of yardage on all of their drives. I mean, big-time yards. Second down, Phillips plows ahead near the first down marker, maybe inches away. Now Thomas is going to get to Phillips running right to left again. He's got the first down yardage and more being dropped near the 41-yard line of the Mustangs. 11 more yards and another Aggie first down. I think they might be averaging well over 10 yards per play. I haven't crunched the numbers. I'm no math magician. Thomas has the formation into the boundary. It looks like the Mustangs are changing their defense. Thomas backs to throw. He found Cox in the left flat. Dropped after about 10 yards. Again, inches away from the first down. About a minute remaining in the first quarter. Second down in inches for the Texas A&M Aggies. And you see there, Tremaine Thomas is 3 for 3 because the run game is doing most of the work. Thomas, the keeper on the right side, was the speed option. And again, the defensive end made a great play as they tried the other side this time, Coach. Got him with the old commentator curse, did not Brad. He tries the right side. Great play by that defensive end, playing the option. Aggressive play, great play. Now Thomas back to throw on 3rd and 4. Screen pass to the left where Rogers has it and has some room. He's got the first down near the 30-yard line. Looked like he had a lot of space out there, but the Mustangs closed down quickly. Alas, it was not in time, and a first down for the Aggies. Did you see that, Brad? That one offensive lineman managed to somehow get 2 guys, so he gets first. Thomas now back to throw, and he's flushed to the right side where he's got plenty of room in a first down where he slides in front of the defender. First down and 10. Clock stopped at 17 seconds in the first quarter. The Aggies now hurrying it up. Thomas hands to Rogers right up the middle, and he's going to take it for a great touchdown run, Coach. Wow, what an explosive run by Rogers. Man, like smoke through a keyhole, baby. And that's what happens when you run this hurry-up offense. It's so hot out here, the catfish are carrying canteens around, baby. And when you run this hurry-up offense, you're gassing out that defense. They can't think when they're that tired. Touchdown run, baby. The extra point is up and good with 12 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It's the Texas A&M Aggies 10, the SMU Mustangs 7. Let's take a deep peek at that one, Coach. What a play and what a run by Rogers. You know, this is like when you make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. On defense, you can't allow this much jelly. Look at the end, stand still, and the blocker's going to pull on the power play, leaving the huge alley in the center of the defense. And when you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, when you put too much jelly on there, you take that first bite, it all comes spilling out the back. That's what happened on that play there, Brad. Now the Aggies set to kick it back off to the Mustangs. We'll see if T.J. Brown and company can answer that scoring drive from Texas A&M. Again, chunk yardage. Still in this first quarter, chunks of yards. The defenses need to show up in this ball game, Brad. Brown comes to the line in what is possibly the last play of the first quarter. Did I mention chunks of yards? Chunk. I just want to say it again, chunk. Brown's going to turn and hand to Hawkins, who's going to run off the left side, dropped after about 2 yards, and that will do it for the first quarter of play. The Texas A&M Aggies 10, the SMU Mustangs 7, and a pretty close ball game, Coach. Yeah, chunking them up in here, baby. Now Brown will lead the offense to the line to start the second quarter of play. Might be changing the play here as the play clock is inside of 10 seconds. The formation begins to shift. Cutting it close here, Brad. Brown gives to Hawkins, running right up the middle, and he's dropped after about a 2-yard loss. As the Aggies were prepared for the run on that one, Coach, and this was a great call by the defensive coordinator. Brought the blitz right at the run play. Brown now on 3rd and long, brings a man in motion into the backfield. He's going to hand to Hawkins right up the middle, and Hawkins has room. He's near the first down marker, dropped inches away. With the clock inside of 7.5 minutes, the Mustangs are going to go hurry up. They are not satisfied. They're going to try for the first down as the offense remains on the field. Brown now changing the formation. We've seen them roll the dice in that first 2 games, Brad. This is not a surprise if you've watched this team play. Play clock inside of 15. Brown may be changing the play again. Now the formation flips again. It's a big-time chess match before each play here on these important ones, Brad. Brown is going to fire to the right flat, and Williams somehow brings the ball in over a defender and another teammate. But he makes the catch for an 8-yard gain and a first down. Incredible play, Coach. How did that ball get through there? Somehow it got through there. First of all, it was a good concept because they had the defender blocked, but the throw was just inaccurate. How did it get through? Brown now is going to give it to Hawkins running left to right, and he's going to be dropped after about a yard as the Aggies really starting to cinch down on that Mustang run game. That's right, that defensive front is starting to hold their ground and not give up big plays in the running game. That's what you need to do, force them into passing situations. Brown drops back to throw. He's going to turn. He's going to fire, and there was a defender right there. Denman had it in his hands. Should have had the interception. Instead, the pass falls to the ground. 3rd down and 9. As Brown made a mistake on that one, Coach. Great play by the Texas A&M defense. Quarterback felt the defender was going to guard the running back in the flat. Didn't even see him, Brad. 3rd and 9. Brown back to throw. He's going to scramble to his left side. He can't find anybody. He's going to try and run up the left side. He's going to be dropped after about a 2-yard run, bringing up 4th down and 7. Clock inside of 6 minutes. It looks like the Mustangs are going to remain on the field. The Aggies' 43-yard line. They're going for it on 4th down and 7. Again, big-time stones from this coaching staff, Brad. Back to throw. Can't find anyone open, scrambling to his right, and he's going to be dropped after a 7-yard loss. Man, the sack on the play will result in a turnover on downs, and what a stand by the Texas A&M defense as they've turned the ball back over, Coach. And the defensive line for the Aggies took over that drive and really shut down the Mustang offense. Tremaine Thomas scrambles for the first down inside of 5.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Thomas brings the offense back out onto the field. Now at the Mustangs' 37-yard line. Thomas handing to Phillips, running right to left. Phillips is going to break a tackle near the 25-yard line, and he's dropped after a first down and a 14-yard gain. And once again, the Texas A&M Aggie offense is chewing up chunks of yardage on the ground, Coach. And that no huddle is going to give him fits. This time the handoff is to Phillips for only about a 4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6. Thomas back to throw, and he's going to throw the screen to Phillips on the left side. The Mustangs were prepared for it and drop him after no gain on the left sideline, bringing up 3rd down and 5. That was a great job pursuing the screen inside out by the defensive line of the Mustangs. Thomas now back to throw. He's going to fire to Phillips. Phillips is going to be dropped after about a 3-yard gain, bringing up 4th down and 2. Clock at 4:35 remaining in the second quarter. It looks like the Aggies are going to bring out the field goal unit again, Coach, and that's another big stop in the red zone by the Mustang defense. Field goals don't kill you. Touchdowns do. The field goal is up and good. The score with 4:15 remaining in the half. Texas A&M 13, the SMU Mustangs 7. The kickoff will go back down. I hope that Mustang offense is ready. The Mustang offense as they will start around the 21-yard line after Williams returns it for about 23 yards. Take a look at the summary real quick there, Coach. Says about all you need to know. See, the number of plays to the number of yards, that ratio is crazy, man. He's having a chunk here. Brown bringing the offense out onto the field. Now he's going to change the play. See if he kept his saddle oiled and his gun oiled and his gun cleaned. You know what I'm saying? Ready to roll, baby. Crowd turns and throws to the left side. He's got McNeil for about 6 yards. 2nd down and 4 as the clock winds inside of 4 minutes and a half.
the ball on their own 28-yard line. The Mustang offense, led by T.J. Brown, come back to the line. And they need points on this one, Brad. They need to get some kind of points on this drive. Brown hands to O'Neal, running right to left, and O'Neal is stopped after about a 1-yard loss. Because once again, the Texas A&M front stops the running game right in its tracks, Coach. Well, let's recalibrate our expectations here. We need yards. We need yards on this drive. How about some yards on this play? Huge third down play. Clock near 3 minutes remaining in the half. 3rd down and 5. Brown takes the ball, turns and fires to McNeil, who beats his man across the 40-yard line, 15 yards. And an SMU Mustang first down. And they have great chemistry between those two running the stop route. Makes it look like the streak. Stops and turns around. Bam, throws on. Brown leads the offense to the line of scrimmage. Clock inside of 3 minutes remaining in the half. Brown going to hand to Hawkins, running right to left, and Hawkins is going to have about 7 yards on the left side, leaning near the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 3, and he's almost always falling forward while he's getting tackled, Brad. I mean, he's a big back. He's a powerful guy when he gets his momentum built up. Brown might be changing the play, brings a man in motion. Now he's going to keep it himself on the left side, and he's going to be stopped after about a 2-yard gain. Clock near 2 minutes remaining in the half. As Brown hasn't found much room in this game, Coach. But one way to do that is just to stop his momentum with multiple tacklers. Great job. Now going to fake them more up the middle, and just when I say it, Brown finds 12 yards on the left side. Near the numbers on the left side of the field, inside the 40-yard line. 1st down and 10 Mustangs. Well, that's one thing. If you just keep with the option game, eventually one of the options will open up. Brown on play action. He's going to roll to his left. Can't find anybody open, so he's going to scramble inside the 30-yard line, out of bounds near the 25. With 1:25 remaining, the clock will stop. 1st down and 10. From the 24-yard line of the Aggies, Coach. A great job by T.J. Brown on making something out of nothing. He broke the contain of the defensive line that time. Brown brings a man in motion, another play-action throw, and he's got to complete to Williams. And he's going to be dropped around the 2-yard line after that play-action throw. Hit home deep, Coach. That was a great play design with a better throw. That one's in the end zone, Brad. The hurry-up offense, clock running. Just over a minute remaining. Brown has the offense right back up to the line of scrimmage, 1st and goal. Calling out the cadence. Now they're looking to drain the clock here. Clock continues to run now. I think he just wanted to bring the defense to the line to run the clock down. Take a look at what they were doing, Coach. Will we see a timeout here? That's right. You do not want that explosive Aggies offense to have any time if you score here. And we do. We will see a timeout called by the SMU Mustang offense, and that's a good play there. You take as much time as you can off the clock. You want to give them as little time as possible. 54 seconds remaining, 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Brown brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. Once again, Brown is going to flip the play and formation. All kinds of men moving around, exchanging positions. Play clock inside of 6 seconds now as Brown snaps the football and is going to give to Hawkins, running right to left, and he is going to score on a 1-yard touchdown run. So all the flipping and the flopping paid off, Coach. So they pay off the drive with a touchdown. There's a reason they do all that flipping and the flopping, Brad. They're trying to get the numbers in their favor. If you have enough blockers for the defenders in front of you, the runner is free. And that time Hawkins scored. Look at that long pass play, Coach, that set up the score. Yeah, I love this play design here. They brought everybody from the left side over to the right, and they crisscrossed them deep down the field. And let's stop it right here. And we're going to see how much room there is. Look at the safety comes out of the middle of the field and circle down there. Look at how much room there is to where the arrow is on the left side. And if the throw was any better, he would have had room to get into the end zone. The defender was there. It was great body position by the wide receiver. A great throw and a great play design. And after that outstanding offensive drive, the successful extra point, SMU leads Texas A&M 14-13 with 50 seconds remaining in the first half of play. After Gilliam's return, 47 seconds. Let's take a look at Tremaine Thomas's numbers. He has been perfect on the day, 6 for 6. Although he hasn't hit many big plays, the A&M offense has moved the football. Well, you see now, if you can give them fits in the red zone and hold them to field goals, now you have a 1-point lead. Thomas is going to hand to Phillips, running straight ahead, and he's going to be stopped after about a 1-yard gain. Clock nearing 30 seconds as Thomas brings the offense back to the line. I don't think they're looking to attack here. They are necessarily to, oh my, and Angle makes an interception on the throw, and he is going to return this one for a touchdown. What a mistake by Tremaine Thomas, coach. And this game has turned completely around on that SMU defensive play. Oh my good Lord. I'm sorry, Brad, I did not mean to talk over you there, but I cannot believe what I just witnessed. You do not make that kind of mistake late in the half and that kind of risky throw, throwing it late. Oh my good Lord. Oh my, this Kyle Field crowd is stunned as now SMU will go for a 2-point conversion to try and take a 2-score, 9-point lead after that defensive turnover for a touchdown. You could hear your sister's new boyfriend cough at Sunday dinner in here. Brown off the right side, he's going to keep it, and he is going to have it after faking to Moore in the middle, and the 2-point conversion is successful. SMU has struck quickly. 2 touchdowns inside of 20 seconds now, and they lead 22-13 as Texas A&M was up 13-7. Less than a minute to go in this game, coach. And you know the book says to go for 2 there. It does not say to go for 2 there. That was a risky call by the coaching staff of the Mustangs, and it paid off. Now Thomas hands to Phillips, who's going to find some room up the middle, and now they're going to spend a timeout after Phillips gashes the defense for 20 yards. We expected him to run the football after the interception by Thomas. We didn't expect all the yardage they got. Now they might look to attack and get into field goal range, coach. Right, the defense clearly in a passing posture. Thomas is going to complete it to Sanders after 5 yards near midfield. Another Texas A&M timeout will stop the clock at 13 seconds. So they're moving the ball up the left hash mark. And this is why you drain it when you're SMU scoring it before here. Thomas back to throw again. He's got protection. He's going to fire it, and he's going to find Wagner again up the left hash mark for a 12-yard gain. Clock stopped with 7 seconds to go, and another Texas A&M first down near the SMU 37-yard line, and they're near field goal range, coach. Thomas going to turn, and he's going to be flushed out of the pocket, and with 1 second left, somehow they're going to stop the clock for the timeout and a field goal try, albeit a long one, coach. You know, on that previous play, what a gutsy throw by Thomas, hanging in there and delivering the football while he was getting hit by the defender. Excellent job by Thomas there. And this field goal is up, and this field goal is good, and Texas A&M draws 3 points closer. The score at half is the SMU Mustangs 22, the Texas A&M Aggies 16. What an upset we have brewing here at Kyle Field, coach. And you know, I don't usually like kickers, but that was a long-range field goal. Very impressive, Brian. And SMU, that huge momentum play, that interception to score before the half, big-time trouble for the A&M Aggies. Thank you, everybody, for joining us at the half. I am Brad Birch, alongside my partner, the legendary coach, Deke Peekins. What a first half we had in that ball game, coach. Oh, it was incredible action, back and forth, momentum swings all over the place. 1 second, this crowd is dead silent. The next second, it erupts like a volcano, man. I don't know what to make of this half, Brad. It was crazy. What do you think SMU has to do to secure the upset and see this one through the rest of the way, coach? Well, they just have to end the game with more points than the other guys. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how this game works. I don't know if you've ever seen football before in your life, but, you know, the most points at the end of the game wins, right? That's what you're trying to be, the team with the most points at the end of the game. Why are you asking me this stuff, Brad? Man, what the heck? All right, that'll do it for our halftime analysis. Thank you for joining us here at halftime on College Football Showtime. We will be back with the second half kickoff right after this. I need something to drink, man. You got anything to drink? Some tequila? Whiskey? The Aggies set to kick it off. SMU leading 22-16. The kickoff will be down by Williams for a touchback. The Mustang offense will start at their own 25-yard line. Let's hope the second half is as exciting as that first half was, Brad. Brown on play action. He's going to turn and fire, and this one's going to be intercepted by Jackson, and he is going to bring this one all the way back for the score. What a turn and momentum Wow, Coach, we have seen everything here tonight.
You know, I'm glad I'm not coaching in this game. This is one where you get out the antacids, man. This one will give you heartburn for weeks thinking about this crap. It's a late throw. First of all, he had the man open initially, but what a break on this football by the defender. Takes it all the way to the house. What a huge momentum play. Crowd's excited about it.
So nearing the end of the first half of this contest, SMU scored 15 points in about 25 seconds to take a 9-point lead, and now Texas A&M since that point has scored 10 points in about 15 seconds of their own to take a 1-point advantage again. Man, what do you want me to get my calculator out? You said a lot of math there, man. I'm not into doing math. I'm into football. So let's talk about some football, right? Get that math out of here. So now the SMU offense and T.J. Brown take the field down by 1 point after that interception returned for a score. You know, I like to joke with you, Brad, but in all seriousness, get the math out of here. Brown faking to Moore, trying to run off the left side, and he got nowhere as Quentin Birch busted through the line and dropped him for a 2-yard loss. And once again, T.J. Brown finding no room against this defensive front. 100% grade A American beef on the defensive line, Brad. It's going to be tough to run option football on those athletes. Big, strong, fast, with the whole package. Brown now will hand to Hawkins straight up the middle of the line, and he is going to find 11 yards, and he's going to be stopped about a yard short of the first down. 3rd down and 1 now, Coach. But that's the thing of it. If you're going to stop the outside stuff and you're going to stuff Brown, you're going to leave the middle open. Brown in the pistol formation with Moore directly behind him. 3rd down and 1 inside of 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Moore takes it right up the center of the line. He's going to have a first down after about 6 yards. Man, this crowd is loud now, Brad.
That makes it
First down and 10 from their own 37-yard line as the Mustang offense on a new set of downs, Coach. You know, I just think they're confused, though. Every time they get into the game, start cheering, something bad happens. Every time they go dead silent because it's not going their way, there's some kind of weird turn in this game. Brown once again will keep it off the left side. This time he breaks a tackle. He's going to have about 7 yards before they stop him. Clock nearing 6 minutes in the third quarter. SMU Mustangs will have 2nd down and 3 from their own 43-yard line. What do they need to do to get the first down here, Coach? Well, they need to get 3 or more yards here in this next couple of plays, Brad. Don't you know how this works? Brown option football off the right side. After the fake, he's going to pitch it to Hawkins, who's going to have 5 yards and another SMU first down. He played to win the game, am I right? As now they are nearing Texas A&M territory after yet another first down on this drive. 5:37 remaining here in the third quarter. Brown will hand to Moore off the left side. He's going to run right straight through the middle of the line for about 6 yards, bringing up 2nd down and 4 for the Mustangs. And as we get later and later in this game, it's going to be tougher and tougher for those guys on the defensive line to hold up. Again, it's hot out here, baby. Brown calling out the cadence, might be changing the play. He's going to turn, he's going to hand it to Moore straight up the middle of the line, and he's going to have a first down yardage and plenty more. After 18 yards, he's going to be inside the 30-yard line of the Texas A&M Aggies. Well into scoring position, Coach. The last thing you want to see is defensive back is a guy like Moore rumbling right at you, man. You better be ready to pull up your britches and tighten your belt because he is about to steamroll you. And if you are not prepared, you will have your jaw and other parts of you unmentionable broken apart. Brown on play action. He's going to scramble to his right, and the Texas A&M defense is prepared for him as they drop him for another loss. McGuire with his second huge sack in this ball game as Brown was trying to look for the big play after they had some success in the running game, Coach. And you know, there are not many people in the entire country that can block this guy one-on-one, let alone on the SMU offensive line. What an incredible play by McGuire to get free for the sack. On 2nd down and long, clock with 4:10 remaining in this third quarter. It's going to be Hawkins straight up the middle who's going to find a whole bunch of yardage. He's going to have 14 yards, bringing up 3rd down and 6 as the clock winds inside of 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Big-time yardage on the ground, Coach. I'll tell you what, you better bring it when you try and tackle these boys. Hawkins got free there, ducked his head, and plowed some guy over, man. Brown now drops back and he finds Barnes over the middle for about a 12-yard gain. First down and 10. As this drive has taken a lot of minutes off the clock and chewed up a lot of territory, Coach. And, you know, you just got to mix it up just like that. The three-step game, the screens in there, keeps the defense off balance just enough and prevents the blitz. Brown hands to Williams, running left to right, and he's going to be dropped after about a 1-yard gain. Second down and 9. The Aggies loaded the line and stopped that one, Coach. And, you know, you do have to keep them honest there. When you try in the middle and have success, you have to continue to try on the outside. Keep the threat honest out there. Brown will give to Hawkins running straight through the line, and again he'll find appreciable yardage, 10 yards and another first down, this time first and goal inside the 5-yard line at about the 3 of the Aggies. Brown now hurrying the offense up. He's going to fake and he's going to keep. He's only going to have a yard as he's stopped by the Aggie defender. Roberts dropped him short of the goal line, second down and goal from the 2-yard line. The Mustangs looking to punch it in here, Coach.
Oh, man, what a hit by Roberts. He's the much smaller man, but he came up locked and loaded and ready to play, man, and he dropped Brown.
Brown is going to give to O'Neal running straight up the middle of the line, and there has been yardage there all drive long, and he is going to score a touchdown. We're going to see if the Mustangs will go for 1 or they will go for 2. It looks like the offense will take the field. 14 plays, 5.5 minutes off the clock. They're looking to get 8 points, not just 7 out of this one, Coach.
And you know, here the book does say to go forward in this situation, Brad. This is the smart play, math speaking.
Brown on the RPO. He is going to give it to Hawkins, who's going to have 3 yards, and he will be into the end zone for the successful conversion. And SMU answers after the pick 6. With a scoring drive and a 2-point conversion of their own, and the momentum is back and forth here at Kyle Field with 2:15 remaining in the third quarter. It's SMU 30, Texas A&M 23. We'll see what the Aggies offense can do when we return here, Coach.
And again, the crowd just perpetually confused. I mean, this has been a wild game. Momentum swings all over the place. Let's see if Thomas can get it done here.
Thomas back to throw. He's going to find Wagner, who breaks a tackle over the middle, and he's going to have 16 yards. And an Aggie first down. Wagner's third reception. He's got about 50 yards on the day. Thomas brings him back to the line. Checking his wristband, calling out the cadence with 2 minutes remaining in the third. Thomas back to throw. It's going to be a screen to Rogers on the right side. He's got plenty of room and a couple of blockers in front. He breaks a tackle at that and has 12 yards and another Texas A&M first down.
Wow, and they are lucky Cameron got out there and slowed him down, or else he'd still be running to the end zone, Brad. Great call and great execution on the screenplay.
Thomas now brings him back to the line. Getting the play from the sideline. Taking the snap and dropping the throw. He's going to fire over the middle where he's got Sanders. Another first down. 14-yard reception inside the 35 of the Mustangs. Inside 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Texas A&M is back on the march. So now Thomas will give to Phillips. Running right to left. He's going to be about in the middle of the field for 4 yards. It's bringing up second down and 6. You know, they've been moving the ball very well in between the 20-yard lines, right? It's in the red zone. Thomas now back to throw. He finds Wagner up the right hash, who's going to be dropped inside the 25-yard line, but he will have 8 yards and another Texas A&M first down.
Excuse me, Brad, as I was saying, is in the red zone. They're having all their problems, right? They're moving the ball here.
Hurry up offense with just inside a minute and a half remaining in the third quarter. Thomas back to throw. He's going to find Rogers in the left flat. Rogers breaks one tackle, but is stopped by a second defender after 5 yards. Bring up second down and 5, Coach.
And now they've reached the dreaded red zone that I've just mentioned. I mean, they have not had success in here very much today. They've been stopped short on field goals. They need a touchdown here, Brad.
Inside a minute remaining in the third quarter. Thomas will find Williams, who's going to be dropped near the 10-yard line after 8 yards, but they're going to say he was inside the 10, forward progress, so it's going to be first down and goal for the Aggies as Thomas brings the offense quickly to the field. Now he'll find Cox, middle of the field for about 3 yards where he's dropped. 43 seconds and counting. Now we're inside 40 seconds. As Thomas looks to the sideline to get the play. Hurry up offense for the Aggies. Second down and goal. Thomas rolling left. Thomas has room. He's going to be hit and he's going to be stopped by Phillips after about 4 yards. Bring up third down and goal inside of 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Thomas hurries the offense to the field again. Thomas running left, and he's going to be hit. He's going to be stopped by 2 SMU defenders. With 8 seconds left, Texas A&M will face 4th and goal from the Mustangs. Looks like 4-yard line. Will they go for it here, Brad? And that will be the end of the third quarter as the clock will expire. SMU leads Texas A&M 30-23. We'll have the fourth quarter of this ball game when we return. Well, plenty of intrigue there in that third quarter, but still seemed docile in comparison to that first half. Did it not, Brad? I mean, it was pretty crazy, that first half out there. 4th and goal from the 4. Texas A&M will keep their offense on the field and go for it. Thomas back to throw. He's looking, has plenty of time. Looking. He's going to throw to the right flat where the Sanders will catch it, but he is going to be dropped short of the goal line, and this will be a turnover on downs and a missed chance for points by Texas A&M. What a stop by the SMU defense, Coach. Huge stop by the Mustang defense, but questionable call on the play call. They did not run a route into the end zone or throw it into the end zone there, Brad. Brown handing to Moore from their own 2-yard line. He's going to have 5 yards. Some much-needed space, Coach. I mean, if you're going to go for it, at least give yourself a chance. Throw it into the actual end zone, man. Don't get stopped short. It's crazy. Brown now on 2nd down and 5. Play action. He's going to scramble to his right. He's looking now. He's going to take off and run. He's going to have a first down out of bounds near the 14-yard line. With 7:20 remaining, the clock will stop as the SMU Mustangs offense gets a much-needed first down. That was badly needed to get themselves out of the shadow of their own end zone. And Brown finally broke contain on the defensive line. McGuire could not get him out there. Brown now the keeper off the left side. He's going to have about 5 yards before he's dropped. Bringing up 2nd down and 5, just inside of 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. Mustangs offense just inside their own 20-yard line. And SMU has done a good job this game as far as time of possession is concerned. They have kept the Aggies defense on the field for a long time. Brown with man in motion. He's going to turn and hand it to Moore, who's going to have a first down in the middle of the field. A nice gain up the middle. With 6:28 remaining in this ball game from their own 27-yard line, 1st down and 10 for the SMU Mustangs. Boy, that looked like the old Pony Express. Brown this time fakes to Moore, and he's going to be dropped immediately. Now they're going to be giving him maybe a 1-yard gain here, Coach. It's just inside of 6 minutes, 2nd down and 9 for the Mustangs. He should have given it on the dive back there, Brad, but instead he kept it. And the defender made the right read and was prepared for it. Brown's lucky he even got a yard there on that misread, Brad. Brown now hands to Williams, running left to right. He's going to find some yardage off the right side, 7 yards. Bring up 3rd down and 3, and we're going to be inside of 5.5 minutes remaining in the ball game as the SMU Mustangs come up to the line, 3rd down and 3. Brown dropping back to throw. Can't find anybody. He's going to turn the ball. Looked like it slipped out of his hand. Nevertheless, it's going to be an incomplete pass as the pressure was coming from the Aggie defense. 4th down and 3, and it looks like the offense will remain on the field for the SMU Mustangs, Coach. Well, once again, this is not a surprise knowing this coaching staff. They're very aggressive in these situations. They're going to go for it, and they're going to attack the win, right? 1st down here puts them in great position. See what they do. The play clock will expire, and I believe the Mustangs may have just been trying to draw them offside, Coach. Nevertheless, it will be 4th down and 8 now with 5:11 remaining. And the punt unit will come out for the SMU Mustangs. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but you could be right there, Brad. They may have just been trying to draw them off. Foster gets it away, and it's a decent kick. Carter will field it from his own 25. But he's going to give the A&M offense great field position after an 11-yard return. Just look at the total yardage, pretty even. 1st down's pretty even though SMU has run a few more plays. Both offenses have moved the football pretty well in this game. Phillips now trying to center the line, and he's dropped after about 1 yard. Well, I think the difference there, Brad, is that Texas A&M has had to settle for field goals at crucial moments instead of getting touchdowns. Thomas now takes the snap and drops back, and he is going to take off. It's going to be dropped near midfield after 11 yards on a first down. Tremaine Thomas showing his speed. Got loose out of the pocket and made the Mustang defense pay, Coach. What a nightmare having to chase this guy around. Right, he's back there. He can gun it to an open man, or he can take off and run. No, thank you, Brad. Thomas now hands to Rogers, trying the center of the line. He's going to be dropped after about a yard. Second down and 9, clock inside of 4.5 minutes remaining in this ball game. Thomas in the hurry up brings the offense out on the field, back to throw, and he's going to be dropped. 3-yard sack on the play, bringing up third down and long now for A&M. They might want to think about 4-down territory at this point. What do you think, Coach? Well, that was an outstanding job by the defensive line for SMU hemming them in. And, you know, I think you do have to look for medium-range yards here to set up a 4th down try. Thomas now fires over the middle where he's got Carrington, and he's got 14 yards and an A&M first down. Huge conversion on 3rd and 12. 3:54 remaining in this ball game. You know, or you can just get it all in one shot. What the heck do I know, right? Just a legendary coach out there. Thomas on play action now will fire over the middle, and he's got Wagner on the left hash. And he's going to have a first down inside the 25 of SMU. Inside of 4 minutes remaining. Texas A&M is on the march here, Coach. And a couple nice accurate throws by Tremaine Thomas. He made some plays with his legs. Having a great drive so far. Thomas fakes the jet sweep, tries to keep it himself off the left side. Looks like the play was a little dysfunctional there. It's going to be dropped after about a 1-yard gain. Second down and 9, Coach. Thomas now tries the right side on the speed option again and again. He's dropped this time by Armstrong, who's got 10 tackles in this ball game, 3 of them for loss. He's had a great ball game, Coach. And, you know, he has been prepared, as has this Mustang defense, for that speed option play this time around. Third down and long, just under 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Thomas back to throw. He's going to fire over the middle. He's got Rogers, but Rogers is going to be dropped after about 7 yards, 4 shy of the first down. Looks like the A&M offense will come out and try for the 4th down conversion right here, Coach. And you know, they didn't get it last time. Let's see what they do here if they throw it across the marker. Thomas back to throw, fires to the left. He's got Williams, but I think Williams went out of bounds short as the throw led him to the sideline, and it looks like 2:31 remaining. The Mustang defense will come up with yet another turnover on downs. And for the second time on a 4th down play, they threw the ball short of the first down marker, and they did not get the first down. Hawkins running left to right, and he's stopped after about 9 yards. I mean, very questionable stuff, Brad. Inside of 2:20 remaining in the game. Now A&M will finally take a timeout. 2:16 left in the ball game. Second down and 1. As SMU can get a couple of first downs and seal this huge upset here at Kyle Field, Coach. Let me tell you what, pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered, Brad. That's the way it is, baby. Brown now fakes it and takes it right up the right hash, and he's got a huge first down. With 2:12 remaining, Texas A&M is down to 1 first down, or excuse me, 1 timeout left. Mustangs just have to run to salt this one away, Coach. On play action, Brown can't find anybody. The rush closing in. He's going to have to throw the football away. Perhaps a huge tactical mistake in this ball game, Coach. A very questionable decision. I don't know if these guys are sniffing glue on the sideline over there or what. You run the football. I mean, you're very much in control of this game. The clock is your friend. Keep it moving, man. What are you doing? Now Hawkins will try the right side. It looked like he had some room, but he missed the hole. The defensive lineman made the tackle, and we're looking at 3rd down and long as Texas A&M spends their last timeout. 2:02 remaining. Brown back to throw. He's going to try the screen off the right side, where Hawkins has the football, but he'll be dropped immediately after a 4-yard loss. We're going to have 4th down and 15 with the clock running, and A&M will get the ball back on offense after some questionable decisions by the coaching staff of the Mustangs down the stretch here, Coach, and some great defense by the Aggies. Yeah, I think the SMU coaching staff will be kicking themselves when they review this film and how they handled this time situation. The punt is away, and it'll be caught by Carter inside his own 30. He's going to make it to about the 35-yard line. He's going to be stopped with 1:26 remaining. Tremaine Thomas, 20 for 21 and an interception. He's been efficient all day long. He's got 1:26 to get this ball into the end zone. They try for 2 points for the win. Send this game into overtime with a successful conversion attempt. What will happen here at Kyle Field? Well, I don't know. Bob about to wet my britches, but Rogers will get the football. A nice catch over the middle for 15 yards. An Aggie first down. Clock stopped with 1:20. Now it's running. As Thomas gets him back to the line of scrimmage, dropping back to throw. He's going to find Rogers just across midfield for 4 yards. Clock running inside to 1:10 now. 2nd down and 6. Aggies will spike the football with 1:04 left. 3rd down and 6 now. Man, oh man, this is college football, ain't it, Brad? Great stuff. For the Mustangs' 46-yard line. Star quarterback leading the drive at the end of the game. Thomas is going to turn. He's going to find Cox, who has no defender around him, and he's going to have 11 yards. An Aggie first down. Clock at 59 seconds remaining, and now it's running. As Thomas will spike the ball into the ground. 2nd down and 10. 53 seconds left, Coach. And you know it's 4 down territory. They still have 3 downs to work with after stopping the clock with the spike. And the way they've been gaining chunk yardage all game long, the clock is not too bad of an issue. Thomas drops back to throw. He's looking. He fires to the right side, and he just threw the ball away as nobody was open with 49 seconds left. It's going to be 3rd down and long for the Texas A&M offense. Again, smart play by the star quarterback in this situation. Live to play another down. Throw it away. Get after it again. It's now back to throw. He's going to find Sanders, who has the football, and he's going to have a first down after a 13-yard gain near the 22-yard line. Thomas now has the A&M offense on the verge of scoring a tying touchdown, spiking the football into the ground with 41 seconds left. They'll come to the line at 2nd down and 10, Coach. And you know they got plenty of time to go here. They're all right on time. 4 receivers to the left side. Thomas back to throw the football. He turns. He fires left. And this ball is going to be intercepted. No, it's going to be knocked down, nearly intercepted in the end zone. The defender had it and dropped it. 22-yard line, 36 seconds left. A&M offense fortunate to have the football back after that one, Coach. Oh, that could have been it right there, Brad. If you squeeze that one to bring it down, that's the ball game. Thomas back to throw. He's going to find Roden on the right side after about a 2-yard gain. He's going to run out of bounds. 31 seconds left in this ball game. 4th down and 8. This play could be the ball game. Without a doubt, the most important play of the game. It's now Thomas back to throw. He's going to fire. It's going to be a screen pass off the right side. Rogers loses the first defender, leans over the line, and it looks like they're going to give him the first down. What an effort by Rogers, Coach. I can't believe he made it across the line. Now Texas A&M going fast, and they're going to spike the football with 23 seconds left. 2nd down and 10 from the 13, and boy, are they making this an interesting finish, Coach. Man, gotta scratch my head. Again, they throw it short of the marker on 4th down, but somehow Rogers gets it past the line. Amazing stuff. Thomas back to throw. Surveys the field. Fires to the left side. The ball batted down by McGee and nearly intercepted again. Tremaine Thomas could not find a receiver open anywhere in the end zone. 3rd down and 10 now. 19 seconds remaining in this ball game. Oh, quite a finish we got here today, don't we, Brad? What a game. Thomas back to throw. Fires to the left side. Gilliam shakes off the first defender. Is tackled by the next 2. A 5-yard gain. With 8 seconds and counting. 4th down and 5. Thomas is going to get him to the line again. Thomas looking, fires. He's going to have Beck, and Beck is going to score the foot. He got into the end zone, Coach, with no time remaining on the clock as they somehow got the snap off, and they were an extra point away from sending this game into overtime, and this Kyle Field crowd is going absolutely berserk. I can't believe what I just saw. What a drive and what a play by the star quarterback, Tremaine Thomas. Beck finished it off with a great touchdown. The extra point is up and good. What an incredible drive to end this ball game and send this one into overtime. Coach, what's going to happen here in this extra period? Oh, man, this place just exploded. At 1 minute, these fans, these poor fans, they're going to have a heart attack, Brad, before this game's over. They don't know what to do. The SMU offense, led by T.J. Brown, will take the field in overtime. Brown fakes the handoff. Now he's going to take it himself off the left side. He's going to have 3 yards. Bringing up 2nd down and 7. There is no clock in overtime. Each team will get a possession from the 25-yard line going in. And it's like innings in baseball. You have to match your opponent or beat what they score, and you win. Man, I'm still reeling, Brad. I do not know what to say about that finish to regulation. Brown now faking it to Hawkins. He's going to take it again up the left hash mark. This time he's going to run over 2 defenders. After about 8 yards, he's going to have a first down inside the 15 near the 13-yard line of the Aggies. You know, I don't know what you do if you're SMU. You're about to throw your hat over the windmill here and celebrate a victory. And then they get into the end zone with no time on the clock. Unbelievable. Brown calling the cadence. Crowd is deafening here as Brown is going to keep the football, and he's going to steamroll himself up the left hash mark for 12 yards and a first down inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Mustangs as T.J. Brown says, I'm going to do this one myself. You know, they've been trying to tackle him all ball game long, and now this late, it's tough. Brown giving to O'Neal right to left, and the Aggies defense is there after about a yard, and they're going to stop him short of the goal line. But inside the 1-yard line, Brown is going to bring the offense in hurry-up mode back to the line of scrimmage, bringing O'Neal in motion. Brown's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to keep it himself for a 1-yard touchdown score off the left side. What an impressive touchdown drive by SMU in this extra period, Coach. And you know they stopped that option play by Brown a couple times in the first half, and here SMU made an adjustment and decided to run just a different type of option, change up the block scheme just a little bit. And this time Brown gets into the end zone without being stopped by that great defensive line by the Aggies. Great job by the SMU coaching staff making the adjustment. Extra point is up and good. We'll take a look at another final from around the country. Michigan State pulling the upset over number 5 Notre Dame 33-20. Michigan State improves to 4-0 after that one, Coach. Wow, what an upset there, Brad. This ball game here, the score is SMU 37, Texas A&M 30. It's now the Aggie offense led by Tremaine Thomas after that thrilling drive to tie the ball game late in the 4th quarter with no time remaining. He's going to lead them out into overtime and immediately strikes on a 16-yard gain to Roden. First down and goal for the Aggies, looking to answer quickly here, Coach. You know the way they make chunk yardage, it should take all about 10 seconds for them to get this end zone, Brad. Thomas turns and fires quickly to Roden in the right flat. He's going to be dropped after about a 1-yard loss as he couldn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. May have had some trouble pulling that one in, Coach. Yeah, it did look like he juggled a little bit. Couldn't quite get his feet set. Thomas now back to throw. He's going to again find Roden in the right flat, but he's not going to have more than a yard. 3rd down and goal now. Thomas brings the offense back to the field with the formation into the boundary. Thomas back to throw. Is going to turn and fire. He's going to have back for about a 6-yard gain. He's going to be stopped at about the 2-yard line where they're going to have a 4th and goal attempt. This could be the ball game if they cannot get this ball into the end zone. All alone. Thomas all alone. Thomas now back to throw. It's a screen pass, and Williams is going to be hit, and he is going to drop the football. And after that one, that is how this ball game is going to end, Coach. The SMU defense makes the stand from the 2-yard line on 4th down and 2, and they seal the win in overtime, and this Kyle Field crowd doesn't know what to do after that crazy momentum shift to get them there. They are stunned, Coach, and I am stunned. Great job by Parks backtracking to hit the man on the screen. What an incredible job by that SMU defense in overtime, pulling out the timely stop for the win. Unbelievable game here, Brad, and what a crazy finish to this one. After a wild ball game ending in overtime, that will do it for us here on College Football Showtime. For my partner, the legendary Coach Deke Peekins, I'm Brad Birch. We'll see you next week on College Football Showtime.